Hello, seniors. You have applied to several different colleges and universities, and now you are receiving your financial aid award letters. And now it's time to understand what this all means so that you can move forward and decide on the college or university that you will be applying to, and that you will be enrolling to. So I wanted you to get a little bit of an overview of what this means because these numbers are very, very important and can be confusing, especially if you've never seen this before. And understanding this letter will help you make the best decision in terms of um, financially and deciding what college you're going to be going to, because the last thing you want to do is to graduate with just a bachelor's degree. I mean, not just bachelor's is an incredible accomplishment, but we want you to move forward and get a master's or PhD. Um, you don't want to get into heavy debt early on in your college journey. So let's take a look at this letter. So this is a student of ours from Crosby High School. She received her acceptance and financial aid award from the University of Hartford. Now, what I want you to look at this letter, look at the layout. Usually they're pretty similar, where they split up the terms, the semesters, the fall, and then you have a spring semester, and then usually they total up these two different amounts, divided amounts, um, into the 1 year total. So the tuition and fees are not listed on this letter. So I went online and found out that the University of Hartford's tuition is $40,490 per year. So let's take a look at what this says here. You have some scholarships here. Scholarships, aka grants, is free money that you do not have to give back. So if you look over here, there's one, two, three scholarships. And then you have two loans where it says here federal subsidized Stafford loan, federal unsubsidized Stafford loan, and then you have your Pell Grant. Your Pell Grant is free money given to you depending on the income, your annual income. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to add up all of the free money that's been awarded to you, all of the scholarships and grants. And if you scroll down, I did that over here. These are the three scholarships and then the grant, and it all total up to $40,145 of free money per year that the student will be awarded. Now you have the tuition and fees for the year, just 1 year in University of Hartford is $43,560. Now what you want to do is you want to take the cost of tuition and subtract it from the free money that they're giving you. And that's what this equation is here. The student will be paying $3,415 per year to be at the University of Hartford, which is, to me, an incredible deal. This does not include room and board. So if the student wanted to live and eat on campus, this would be an additional cost over here, $13,200. Now, okay, the student can take this loan, the subsidized loan, $3,500, and it will cover that tuition. Or if the student did not want to get into loans, then you're talking about out-of-pocket expenses. Okay, that's an amazing deal considering that this is a private college, private university. So congratulations to that student. Now, one thing that I think it's important for you to keep in mind as you are planning for your future years, you have to ask if these scholarships are renewable, right? The three here especially, if they are renewable, because you don't want to get into your second, third, or fourth year, and then all of a sudden those scholarships are no longer available. Then we're talking about paying more money out of pocket or loans for your tuition. And you also want to ask if what the GPA requirement is to maintain those scholarships. So oftentimes you have to have good academic standing in order for you to keep those scholarships. So that's something good to keep in mind. Okay, let's take a look at another letter. So we have Penn State here. Penn State included their tuition and fees, as you can see here, split into two different terms, the fall semester, the spring semester, and here is their yearly cost, $22,302. Now, if you look at this letter, in which we want to congratulate the student for being accepted, congratulations, they are only offering the student the federal Pell Grant. There are no scholarships listed here. We do have 2 loans on file. So let's do the math, okay? Usually they do the math for you, but a lot of our students like to see how much it's going to cost them without including any types of loans. So you have the cost of tuition minus all of the monies that they're giving you for free, which is the $6,345, and it's going to cost the student $15,957. Now you're subtracting that, and that's per year. For a bachelor's alone, and that's considering if the tuition does not increase, and if whether or not her Pell Grant is decreased, it is going to cost the student $63,828 for 4 years. Okay, it is pretty pricey. This student is not considering doing loans and is rather going to pay out of pocket out of some of the savings that the student has. And so it is going to be a little pricey if you think about it, especially Penn State. Room and board is not included in here. So we're talking about thousands more dollars. So one thing that we did not really get into detail about are loans, which please ask questions about these loans to your mentors and your coordinators. It's super important for you to understand what it means to take out loans, cost of attendance, tuition and fees, scholarships and grants, work study. Some of you may have work study in one of these lines. That is if you work on campus, and that money will be given to you like a paycheck. And I really don't know how each institution does it, but usually that's a little bit of money that'll kind of help you survive as you are a college student. Yeah, so questions that you should ask are the scholarships renewable, GPA statuses, and all of that. If you have any questions, and I'm actually looking forward to your comments, and I want to see some of your letters and help you understand and make some very important decisions, please reach out to us as soon as possible, as you will be making some decisions rather quickly. It's March 24th. So congratulations to you all, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you questions and comments. Take care.